Okay, well, let's very quickly do Life of Crime, which is a film starring, it's a good cast: Jennifer Aniston, Tim Robbins, John Hawkes, based on the Elmore Leonard novel, The Switch. So the story is Tim Robbins is the rich husband, Jennifer Aniston is the long-suffering wife. A whole bunch of capery stuff goes on. She ends up getting kidnapped, and he, it turns out, is not too keen to get her back. Here's a clip.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. It's a little strange. You watch the news?
Yes.
There was nothing about you on the 7:30 or the 8 o'clock. What do you think?
What are you asking me for?
You got something going with that guy?
He's a friend of the family.
Well, he must be the godfather, bringing your martinis to your bedroom while your husband's away.
How come he didn't call the police?
I don't know. He could be dead. Or in a coma. You hit him with something, right?
We checked. He let himself out.
So now, we waiting on the 11 o'clock news.
What we mean is, we don't know Marshall or what he's got to lose, but is he the kind of guy who'd stick his neck out for you?
Honestly, guys, I don't know.
So there we are, Life Crime, based on the Switch by Elmore Leonard. Weird thing about this is it kind of looks like a sort of low rent cross between American Hustle on the one hand and that Bette Midler film Ruthless People, in which Bette Midler gets kidnapped and then her husband doesn't want her back. And it's got a good cast, and it starts out quite well, but with its kind of its retro hairstylings and its self-consciously knowing funky pop soundtrack and this sort of
retro hairstylings. Some people think are good in general.
No, I know, I have heard, but who on earth would think such a thing? It's a strange little movie, and it starts out, you think, John Hawkes is quite good, and Mos Def is quite interesting, and Jennifer Aniston is perfectly fine, but it really loses its way, and it does look like something that should end up going straight to DVD, and certainly in the last third of it all falls apart, and it completely falls apart in the last act, and so much of it looks like an afterthought to American Hustle. I mean, it's bizarre because it has an awful lot of pretty good people attached to it, but it is very, very disposable and very, very throwaway, and nothing like as good or as memorable as it ought to be, and it's nothing like as good as the book either.